But to make my family fun, today we're going to do our read aloud. So I got 4 books, back to school books, to read to you. And okay, so I have 4 books to read to you today. One is called Blue Sue. So Blue Sue is like technically they're on the bus. So yeah. And then Ballet Lesson. We've already read this book before, but it's a school book. I have to read it again. And want to catch the bus. This is our grand finale book, First Day at School. So that's our grand finale book. But the first book we're going to read is called Blue Sue. Let's read. Blue Sue. She's blue. Blue Sue. One day, Sue and Bud rode the bus to school. See, they're riding on the bus. Look, Bud, said Sue. Look, Bud, said Sue. The sun is blue. You see, normally the sun is like yellow or orange, but today the sun is blue. Bud couldn't believe it, but it was true. I suppose the other kids didn't notice. Later, Blue and Sue got out their glue. So I'm guessing they're doing arts and crafts right now. Look, Sue said. Look, Sue, said Bud. Our glue is blue. Sue couldn't believe it, but it was true. So you can see the glue is blue. I mean, that's normal, like the glitter glue. At lunch, their crumbs were blue. Oh, God. Their food is even blue, like the sandwich, the cookie. Ugh. At lunch, their thumbs were blue. Oh, because they touched it. Look, they have a full sandwich. They ate it. That's why their fingers are blue. In the hall, the rug was blue. In the hall, the plug was blue. See, that's just coincidence. Like, oh, the plug is like right there. In the yard, Bud was blue. In the yard, Mud was blue. Again, how did the kids not notice? Then all of a sudden, Bud was blue. See, Bud turned into a blue monster, and all of a sudden, so was Sue. Sue, time to get up for school. Sue couldn't believe it, but it was true. It was just a dream. And on the back, you can see a little dog. So that was Blue Sue. Basically, everything in her dream turned blue. That would have been scary. Next book we're going to read is Ballet Lesson. Peppa Pig's Ballet Lesson. Ballet Lesson. Because she's at home. Mommy Pig is taking Peppa to her first ballet lesson. Madame Gazelle greets them at the door. You must be young, Peppa, she says with a grateful bow. Let's see if she's bowing. Hello, Madam, says Peppa. Mommy Pig kisses Peppa goodbye. I'll pick you up later. Enjoy yourself. So you can see Peppa's getting ready to go to ballet class. Peppa's friends Candy Cat, Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit, and Pedro Pony are already inside. Mademoiselle claps her hands. Today we have a new person, Peppa Pig. See, mostly all of her Peppa's friends are there at the ballet lessons. It's time for the ballet lesson to begin. We will start with a little jump, says Mademoiselle. Pedagette. Let's see, Mademoiselle is doing a little ballet jump. Peppa watches as Mademoiselle shows everyone how to jump like a ballerina. Leap with grace and beauty, Mademoiselle tells the dancer. So Peppa Pig is watching. And her friends try the little jump. Thump, thump. Their feet make loud noises as they hit the ground. Let's try it again, said Mademoiselle. Pet check, grace and beauty. You see, the kids are having trouble jumping. They're supposed to do it loud. Thump, 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 thump. Peppa and her friends jump some more. The students are not as great with Mademoiselle, but everyone is having fun. So they're not as good as Mademoiselle, but they're still having fun. Mademoiselle turns on some music and claps her hand. Children, let's pretend to dance like we're beautiful swans. So she turns on the music. What noise do you think a swan might make? Mademoiselle. Peppa and her friends don't know what it what swan makes, so they all make their own noises. Meow. Bah. Woof. Nay. You see, like, Mademoiselle is like, God, these children. What have I got myself into? The dance lesson is finished. Mummy Pig comes to take Peppa home. You see, it's the end of ballet lesson. Peppa, you did very well, Mademoiselle says. Thank you, Mademoiselle. Madam, Peppa's very happy. So Mummy Pig is up, come to pick up Peppa. At home, Peppa wants to show her family what she has learned. I'm going to teach her how to do ballet, Peppa announces. Is it difficult? Asked Daddy Pig. You see, she's going to teach her family. You must copy exactly what I do, says Peppa. Mademoiselle used funny words, but it's just bending your knees and jumping, really. So she's going to teach Mummy, Dad, Peppa, no, not Peppa, George, and Mummy Pig. Peppa turns on some music and shows Mommy and Daddy and George how to do a little jump. Daddy Pig smiles. Ah, the Penadette. See, Daddy Pig is dancing to the music. Daddy, you know the funny words. Huh? Mummy Pig and I used to be very good at ballet, says Daddy. So they're all laughing at Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig dance together. She lifts her up just like a ballerina. See, they're like amazed. Our favorite was the pasty ducks, Daddy says. He tosses Mummy Pig high into the air. That's a dance for two people. You see, Daddy Pig is lifting up Mommy Pig. Thump! Oh dear, Daddy Pig doesn't touch Mommy in time. She lands on top of him. So they're laughing. That wasn't quite how I remembered it, says Daddy Pig. Silly Daddy. So, at least Mummy Pig didn't land on the ground. Maybe we should leave the ballet to Peppa, Daddy says. Yes, I'm the best at it. I'm like a beautiful swan. Peppa loves dancing. Everyone loves dancing. So they're clapping for Peppa. The end. Let's see, the back of the picture is her. So that was Peppa Pig's ballet lesson. So the next book is called Catch the Bus. Catch the Bus. You can see, like, this kid's got scared of his alarm. It's almost 7. As you can see, all is quiet. The bear's home, sweet treat. You can see it's like 6:59. See, their house is silent because they're all asleep. The cubs are asleep at 7 o'clock. The alarm goes off and it's quite a shock. You can see it's 7 o'clock right now and it rang and it's quite a lot. 5 minutes later, they are back to sleep. Brother and sister are back to sleep. So it's 7:05 right now, and they went back to sleep instead of getting up for school. Papa's coffee starts to perk. Papa will be going to work soon. So right now it is 7:10, and they're still asleep. The parents have woke up. The dad bear needs to get to work, and she's just cleaning the dishes. And off goes Grizzly Gus, the driver of the Cubs school bus. So it's 7:15 right now, and the bus driver is going to drive his bus, I'm guessing? The school bus starts on its way to pick up the Cubs for school today. So it's 7:20, so their bus is driving at 7:20. You can see there. It's driving along the town, picking up the kids. But what about brother and sister? They'll be ready when Gus gets there. So it's 7:25 right now, and they're still asleep. They need to get up. The bus stops here. The bus stops there. It picks up bear after bear. Will our Cubs be ready? It is a worry. They may not be unless they hurry. So it's 7:30 right now. And they are almost there. The bus is almost there. But are they worrying? They're not. Are they hurrying? They are not. So it's 7:35 right now. And they are still fast asleep. Gus picks up Bob and Liz and Fred. Are brother and sister still in bed? Hi, Gus. Hi, Gus. Hi, Gus. Hi, guys. So it's 7:40 right now. And the bus driver is picking up more. Ma sees the bus. She starts to worry. catch that bus. Her cubs must be in a hurry. But upstairs, there's not a single sound. The kids are not even up and around. It's 7:45, and Mom can see the bus is coming, and they're not even up yet. No more dreams for brother and sister. They wake up to an angry mother. The old bus is almost there. At the house of brother and sister Bear. So it's 7:50 right now. And the mom is angry, and they're so close to the house. Hurry, rush. So it's 7:56. They're cleaning, putting on their clothes, wash and dress, comb and brush. So they're coming. So it's 7:57. Downstairs in a flash. 7:58 right now. They're zooming down the stairs. Eat some breakfast. Off you dash. It's 7:59. They're eating breakfast like they're shoveling it. At 8 o'clock, they catch the bus. They say hello to Grizzly Gus. Oh, so the bus gets at 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm not getting on the bus right now. Moral. If you sleep past 7, you might be late when the school bus comes for you at 8. See, Mom is waving goodbye. So that was Catch the Bus. Next is time for our grand finale. First day at school. My old bus, got in my house at 7, around 7. So if I slept past 7, then I wouldn't have time to do, stuff. First day at school. See, they're walking to school. One morning, Chippy went shopping with his mother. He spooned a fountain of his favorite cereal, but Mommy said, "Put it back, Chippy. We don't need that today." So they're going grocery shopping. Chippy found some of his favorite cereal, but Mother said, "No, we're not getting that today." Chippy was very surprised when he heard his mother ask Mr. Acorn where he kept his bookmarks, pencils, and crayons. At the far end of the store, Smith Acorn smiled. Well, I suppose you're getting Chippy ready for his first day at school. So I'm guessing they're going back to school shopping. "I don't want to go to school," Chippy said as they left the store. "I don't want pencils and crayons and workbooks. I want potato chips instead of Mr. Acorn's candy." Mommy shook her head, and as she hurried along, "You know it won't be long you go to school," she asked, "and you'll need all these things." But Chippy still looked angry, upset, as he followed his mother indoors and watched her put the things she had bought for school in her big chest into the bedroom. So you can see the mom is putting the stuff in there, so he looks pretty angry. The next day, Chippy was riding his tricycle in the garden, and his friend Susie came along. "Can you come and play?" Chippy asked. "Mommy's too busy to take me out." Susie hesitated. "I could," she said at last, "but not for long. And Mommy's taking me shopping to get a new dress for my first day at school." Chippy made a face. "I'm gonna hate my first day at school." He said, "Anyway, let's go into the house. Mommy's in the backyard. She can play by herself. I got something to show you." As you can see, he's running on his tricycle, and his friend comes to the door. Chippy took Susie upstairs. "I'll show you what's inside the big chest of Mommy's room," he said. "Follow me." Susie helped Chippy raise the heavy lid. Then she gasped. "All these things on your first day at school?" she cried. "I guess so," said Chippy. He took the new pages of the workbook and tearing out the pages. No, he's tearing out the pages. Chippy and Susie were having a good time drawing funny faces torn on the pages of the workbook. When Mommy found them, no wonder she was angry. "You'll just have to take your ruined workbook to school," she told Chippy. So Chippy is using his notebook to write pages, and the mother's angry. She's pointing her finger. The next Monday, Chippy left for school. He wore his new striped t-shirt. He had a new school bag and a big blue lunchbox, which was a surprise from Daddy. "I wish you looked happier," said Mommy as she hurried along. So they're walking to school. I wish I could just walk to school. Honestly, it would be kind of fun walking to school. Susie was standing beside the teacher when they arrived, and Mommy said quickly, "I'll leave you now." Poor Chippy, he looked so miserable that the teacher called out, "Come and stand by me, Chippy, you can ring the school bell." I don't want to, Chippy said in a sulky voice. I do, Sister said. I'll ring the bell. And he took the big bell and swung it up and down. Well done, Chippy, said the teacher, smiling. So you can see Chippy is ringing the bell. It had been fun for ringing the big bell, but once inside the classroom, Chippy began to feel so miserable again. When the teacher gathered the others around her to listen to a story, Chippy refused to join in, and when he turned his back on her, she pretended not to notice. So it's story time right now, and he doesn't want to join in. But Chippy couldn't help himself hearing the story, and at last he ever so slowly moved towards the others. Soon the teacher was asking, who knows what happened next? I know, said Chippy. Oh God, it fell over. Everyone clapped, and the teacher said, very good, Chippy. You were clever about the story, Susie whispered, and when they sat down to the morning snack, Chippy laughed, and he opened his brand new lunchbox and pulled out his favorite cookies. So Susie's surprised when the teacher asked someone to sweep up the crumbs, Chippy put his hand. I thought you hated school, she said softly. Oh well, now I feel different, Chippy murmured. I just wish I hadn't ruined my workbook. So see, they're having lunch. The teacher was very understanding when she saw what Chippy had done to his workbook. She used her scissors away to cut the torn pages. Chippy told her about never wanting his first day of school to happen. It's always wise to find out things first, Chippy said. She said, but before you tell yourself you're going to hate it, said Chippy. And Chippy, I hated rice pudding before I tasted it, but now I like it. So maybe it's just the same with school. He smiled happily. So the teacher is very nice. And you can see on the back of the book is unlocked with school. That was the first day of Chippy's first day at school. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video. If you didn't, still like the video. No dislikes, or I dislike you. Just kidding. Bye.